In today's video, I'll be turning regular old Brookhaven into Brookhaven 666. For you guys that don't know what I mean by that, it's sort of like a Brookhaven from another dimension. And to give you an example, I'm in a different kind of Brookhaven that was made by a subscriber. Yes, it was made by a random Roblox player. You can see that there is some creepy stuff around. For example, the help written there with blood. Another thing about this place is that the sky is all dark as if it was constantly cloudy. And I didn't even comment on those monsters right there. Holy moly! These creatures are so scary. There's even someone in here. Are you good? What happened to the school? It's full of blood. There's also a skull right at the window. What is it doing? Let's look around a bit more. This is so bizarre. Look at how many monsters there are in here. Wait, where are the graves of the cemetery? I think you can already have an idea of what a Brookhaven 666 would look like. But before I'm able to change some stuff in Brookhaven, let me give you a challenge. Can you like the video and subscribe to the channel with your pinky finger? If you guys can do that, comment spooky down below. I'll try to send you a little heart. Now for us to start doing our Brookhaven 666. I opened Roblox Studios so we can modify anything we want. For example, do you see this arch? I can literally just delete it if I want. It is gone! To start off, I want to change up how this sky looks. We don't want it to be beautiful like that. Let's look for sky in the search bar. There's a bunch of sky textures for us to use. We can literally put anything that we want in the skybox. Look at that little hamster there. This is so silly. Let me just put Banana Cat there first. I love this image, but I want something really creepy, like this eye that keeps looking at us. But I didn't find that one too creepy. Just look at this red sky that I found. It feels like something happened in Brookhaven that contaminated the skies. Now I want to change up the fountain. It looks too nice for this place. Wait, I ended up deleting a lot more. Okay, now we'll be deleting only the fountain. Awesome, now we did it right. The water is still there, but that ain't a problem. Now ILL just have to take these lights off of there as well. The only problem is that I don't know yet how to delete the water. Now we'll search for a fountain. We got a whole selection of fountains for us to use. I could as well put this fountain right here. Just look at it, guys. It's like a creepy witch's cauldron, but I don't feel like it fits. What about this one? It kind of looks like the old fountain, and it does look pretty. It even matches the sky. So possibly this will be the fountain from now on. Look at it, guys. It looks incredible. Now, what else can we change? That helicopter is too normal for my liking. I'll have to delete it. Let's search up helicopter. Look at this crash one. It's all rusty and stuff. So let's place it right where the other one was. Look at that! Since our town is in more of a horror kind of deal, this broken down helicopter works as a charm. I feel like we have to change up this church. Let's just delete it then. Dude, there's just a bunch of scattered pieces now. How am I gonna take those out? I'll probably have to take them one by one. Let's start going for that then. I was finally able to delete the whole church. Just this little book is left. But I don't think it'll be a problem. Now let's search for a church. This red one interests me a lot. Let's see how it'll look right here. Dude, it's as red as the sky. I'll just have to rotate it a little bit. A little more to the back. I'll also make it a little bigger, since I feel like it needs it a little bit. I think our church is looking good now. Okay, now we're inside of our Brookhaven 666 to have a look around of how stuff looks up close. We can have a look at the fountain that may look like butt. But trust me, it's just strawberry juice. I love how good it looks with all those spouts. Let's see how the helicopter looks. This is how the helicopter looks. It's all broken down, so we aren't able to use it. But it does look really cool. Now we're at our new church. You can see how much cooler it looks than the other one. Now let's have a look inside of it. Now that we're inside, just look at this place. Let me sit in a pew. Wait! We can't do that. But anyway, we can just go behind the podium and talk about our stuff to the people inside. And right here is the book that I didn't delete. Kinda funny. Now let's get out of this church. That place is weird. What else can we change inside of Brookhaven? Now I finally saw that the town hall is missing for no reason. What happened? Let's just delete all of this and place something in its place. There's a whole lot of town halls for us to use. What about this one? Just give it a moment. It's loading! Look at this one. It even has the US flag on top of it. The only problem is that it isn't modeled inside at all. so we're not gonna use it. What about this one? It looks really good. But what about inside? Oh wow! It looks really nice inside too. Even the higher floors are modeled, even if a little weird. But I'm not really a fan of that one as well. What about this one? It looks kind of cool. What kind of lighting is this? This is just too much. Look at how weird it is inside. That doesn't bode well for me. What about this one? It feels really creepy. How is it from the front? Okay, it works I guess. But the inside isn't that much to talk about. Wait! What is this thing? Looks like some sort of ghost was drawn there. That one just wasn't that good. So guys, I found this one that looks pretty nice. It gives off a weird vibe, and that's what I'm looking for. But look at how big it is. It doesn't fit in here at all. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Let me place this one here then. It looks kind of cool, right? Let's just back it up a bit. There, now it looks good. Maybe just make it a little bigger. Okay. That's where it'll be, but it is kind of small, so we'll need something else beside it. Would some abandoned cars work? Actually, what about this abandoned building? This one is pretty spooky, to be honest. Let's just make it a bit bigger so it looks better. So that's how our town hall is looking. It is now smaller and it has a new building right beside it. Look at this place. Let's even go inside and have a look at it. It got some candlelight. Who even uses candlelight in 2023? There's a TV down here and everything is so dark. What about upstairs? Another candle on a table, just chilling by the candlelight. But this place is pretty weird. I would never live here. Look at these broken stairs. That's just a safety hazard. Let's just continue going up. There's some sleeping cots right there if you ever need them. Another table and candle. And I guess that's it. I kinda like this building. These boarded windows are pretty spooky though. You can even see stuff from them. Let's get away from this place. There's even a chair up front, if we ever want to chill out right there. Anyways, how does the town hall look? Someone called Isabel works right there. But why is it so dark in here? There are some papers with just a bunch of scribbles. A nice little bookshelf. Oh, look at that picture. It's like a turtle from Mario or something. In this computer, there seems to be some sort of map on its screen. I don't know where it is. This place looks really cool. Not gonna lie. You guys know how there's this plane in the airport. I'm just gonna delete it and get an even cooler airplane. Let's look for an airport. There's a bunch of stuff we can use. Dude, look at this one. It's like an airplane crash happened in mounds of dirt. I like that one. But let's look for another. There is this one too. It does look a lot cooler than the other one. There's this one, but it looks like there are some pieces of it missing. Oh, it's right up there. For some reason they're separate. I don't know why. This one is interesting if we're putting it in the sky, right? I think I'll put the crashed one on the ground. I don't think I'll place it at the port though. I'll back it up as if it missed its landing and broke down. I'll just make it bigger and there it is. Just look at how cool it looks now. I feel like I need to put something instead of Brooks Diner here. Let's just delete everything so we can get some new structure going. Look at this cafe. It looks pretty simple, but it also gives some very weird vibes. But it ain't what I'm looking for. There's also this one right here. Starbucks coffee. This one looks like a really nice one to have. There's a menu right here. Coffee, orange juice, milk, and regular. There's a room only for staff. This one is really good. There's a whole top floor only for clients. I think this will be the one we'll be using. I just have to position it right. Now I think it's right where we want. Look at how cool that is. I think we should change this whole mall too. The mall hasn't changed in so long. We gotta have a change of palette. Let's start the process then. Delete everything. There's just some small stuff left now. There and there. Now we have all this empty space for something different in its place. I think I want an actual cinema here. There's a lot of options for us here. What about this one right here? Cinema written boldly in the front. Now what about inside? There's those floating pizzas. There's a nice movie going on. This one actually caught my interest by a lot. Now we have to make it bigger and place it right over here. Now we got a new place to watch our movies inside of Brookhaven. Let's now have a look inside the game and see how everything that we added looks. Can I get some movie tickets? Well, it's too tall for that, but that's okay. Looks like this was the creator. Thank you. I'll have a look inside. There's some boxes over here. Here's the little ticket vendor place if you want to sell it for the players. But what I really want to see is the movie. Look at how cool this looks. I don't know what movie this is, but it looks fun. We can just sit down and enjoy it right here. It just would have been good to have some seats. There's nothing here really, but I really like how this place looks. NanndoBlox coffee. We gotta try it out for ourselves. Let's get inside. Look at that. There's even some staff working here. How you doing, guys? I think I'll need like 3 cappuccinos. There's some pastries on display right here. These look like s'mores. That must taste so good. Some nice little tables on the first floor too.
Welcome to NanndoBlox Cafe. What can I get you?
I don't need anything right now. Thanks. I just want to have a look at the second floor of this place. There's some plates in the tables that are flickering for some reason. I don't know why. But this place does look really good. There's even a nice view for us to see while we drink some of their coffee. Now we're here at the airport. The plane is normally right here. But I think you know what happened, right? It ended up right over there. Just look at how the plane is now. It's all broken down. The seats are all gone. They must have been lost in the crash. But this does give a great ambience to this creepy place. I think I'm gonna save this map and hopefully do part 2 where we continue making it. If you like it, of course. Here's is where we'll give the name of the server. I'll call it Brookhaven 666. In the description, I'll write created by Nando. It's gonna be public and then I'll just save everything. Now for you guys to enter this server that I've just made, you'll have to search for my name. Whenever you do that, you'll find my profile. You'll have to click on it. By the way, don't forget to follow me on Roblox is at NanndoBlox. You can also go and enter my group. We're at almost 5K members. Right down here, you'll find that new server we just made, Brookhaven 666. Now we just have to click on play. Look at it loading right there. Now we have a creepy little server to play in. So this is what we did with the map. There's the juice fountain, the broken down helicopter, the town hall right over there, that weird broken down building, the bizarre red church that we found. We can't forget about that lovely cinema we got as well as NanndoBlox coffee right beside it if you're ever in need of a boost. If you like what we're doing, please watch one of the 2 videos on screen right now. Drop a like down below and comment some ideas for us to add to this map. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Have a good one!